Have you ever stopped to think about who's really in control of your choices? That outfit you bought, the show you decided to binge watch, or even the opinion you formed on a controversial topic, are these purely your own decisions, or were you, in some way, influenced? We live in a world where following isn't just about clicking a button on Instagram, it's a reflection of how influencers shape our perceptions, self-esteem, and even mental health. Today, we're diving deep into this world to uncover just how far this influence goes. Social media is becoming an increasingly dominant part of our lives. According to recent studies, we spend an average of 3 hours per day on platforms like Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube. During this time, we're bombarded with content ranging from lifestyle tips to political opinions. Influencers have become the new friends we turn to for just about everything, but behind this seemingly personal connection lies a more complex relationship. Could we be getting manipulated without even realizing it? Another concerning factor is how social media subtly yet powerfully shapes our behaviors and decisions. Platform algorithms continuously expose us to content that aligns with our interests, creating a digital bubble. This reinforces our beliefs and often distances us from other perspectives. Moreover, the rise of influencers has introduced the idea that anyone can become a public figure. While this democratization of fame can be empowering, it has also triggered a race for social validation, where the number of likes and followers has become a measure of personal success. But are we fully aware of the emotional impact this has on us? It's also crucial to recognize that our relationship with influencers goes beyond simple admiration. Often, we develop a sense of intimacy with them, which can lead us to trust their words unquestioningly. This emotional connection plays a major role in how much we are influenced by their opinions. Let's explore this together. In the past, major celebrities were movie stars, singers, and athletes. Today, all it takes is a smartphone and a bit of creativity for anyone with internet access to become an influencer. The concept of digital influencers isn't new. It emerged from the evolution of marketing, and brands need to connect directly with their audiences. But what makes an influencer so effective? It's simple: proximity. Unlike traditional celebrities, influencers feel within our reach. They share their daily routines, reveal vulnerabilities, and, as a result, build a powerful sense of trust. This connection makes their recommendations feel like genuine advice rather than advertisements. Kylie Jenner, with over 400 million followers on Instagram, leverages this sense of closeness to promote her cosmetics brand, generating billions of dollars in sales. The success of Kylie Cosmetics is directly tied to the personal brand she has built on social media. Beyond beauty products, Kylie also promotes a luxurious lifestyle, influencing millions to desire products associated with her name. Her marketing strategy is so powerful that she has turned limited edition releases into major global events. Every post she makes sparks thousands of comments and purchases. Let's be honest, how many times have you compared yourself to an influencer? Perfect bodies, dream vacations, relationships that seem straight out of a movie. All of this creates enormous pressure to be perfect. The problem is that most of what we see on social media is a filtered reality. Literally. These flawless images have a direct impact on our self-esteem. Studies show that increased social media usage is linked to issues like anxiety, depression, and eating disorders. What was once a space for connection has turned into a stage for competition and comparison. Kim Kardashian, with over 360 million followers, is often criticized for promoting unrealistic beauty standards, negatively influencing the self-esteem of millions. She is known for popularizing body aesthetics that require expensive and invasive procedures, creating a false expectation of perfection. Despite the criticism, she remains a global reference, with many trying to replicate her lifestyle. Her partnerships with fashion and beauty brands further reinforce this image of exclusivity, which is nearly unattainable for most people. Have you ever changed your mind about something after watching a video from an influencer? That's because they don't just sell products, they sell ideas. They talk about politics, the environment, culture, and much more. And here's where the danger lies: how much of the opinions we form are truly our own. The issue is that many influencers can spread misinformation or biased narratives. When we follow their opinions blindly, we stop thinking critically and become easy to manipulate. MrBeast, with over 200 million subscribers on YouTube, is known for his involvement in social causes, but he also influences massive audiences through his project choices and partnerships. He uses his reach to raise millions in donations and draw attention to global issues like deforestation and hunger. Additionally, his ability to create large-scale challenges and prizes fosters a culture of expectation among his followers, who often find themselves influenced by his worldview. Brands invest billions in partnerships with influencers because they know these individuals have the power to convince us to buy almost anything. That life-changing product an influencer raves about often ends up in the shopping carts of millions. But how authentic are these recommendations? It's not uncommon for influencers to promote products they don't genuinely believe in, simply because they were paid to do so. And as consumers, we don't always distinguish between what's authentic and what's just marketing. Cristiano Ronaldo, with over 600 million followers on Instagram, is one of the highest-paid influencers in the world, earning millions for sponsored posts. He promotes luxury brands, sportswear, and even financial services. His credibility is so strong that even small campaigns see massive financial returns when associated with his name. His digital presence is a reflection of his influence both on and off the field. The relationship with influencers doesn't just impact our self-esteem, it affects our overall mental health. The pressure to keep up with unrealistic lifestyles and the constant feeling of falling behind take a serious emotional toll. Many young people report feeling inadequate because their lives don't resemble those of the influencers they follow. It's important to remember that what we see on social media is just a curated highlight reel. No one is happy all the time, and it's okay not to be perfect. Charli D'Amelio, one of the biggest TikTok influencers with over 150 million followers, frequently speaks about mental health, sharing the pressure she feels living in the spotlight. She also advocates for social media breaks, encouraging her followers to prioritize their well-being. Charli uses her influence to raise awareness about the negative effects of excessive time spent online. Now that we understand the impact of influencers, how can we shield ourselves from manipulation? The first step is developing critical thinking. Before accepting any information or making a purchase based on a recommendation, ask yourself, do I really need this? Or is this information reliable? Another key strategy is limiting social media usage. The less time we spend comparing ourselves to others, the happier we tend to be. Additionally, be mindful of who you choose to follow. Prioritize people who are authentic and promote positive messages. Emma Chamberlain, known for her authenticity, encourages her followers to embrace their imperfections and stay true to themselves. With content that blends humor, honesty, and vulnerability, she inspires people to live more freely. Emma also stands out for avoiding overly polished production styles, proving that being real can be more powerful than being perfect. At the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with following influencers or consuming their content. The real issue is doing it unconsciously. When we understand the impact they have on us, we gain the power to make healthier and more authentic choices. Now, tell me, have you ever stopped to think about who is influencing your life? If this video helped you see this topic from a new perspective, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. That way, you help me keep bringing content that truly makes a difference. And hey, there's another video popping up on your screen right now that I'm sure you'll love. Go check it out. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.